You're watching Forge TV and I'm joined here by Leroy, a Sheffield-based DJ. Hello Leroy, how are you?
Hello Caitlin, how are you doing? Hello Forge TV. Finally summer's here, it's good.
Are you having a busy week this week?
Yeah, I've been playing mostly at Harley. Played with Soul Sessions on Thursday night. We had Sadar Bahar down from Chicago. And then on Monday it was Miami Rice at the Harley. Nice Like Rice Residence Night. It's all about funky shirts and disco mainly. And then I played at Peddler on Saturday as well. And yeah, it's been very busy, but looking forward to the weekend.
So you used to do a few things with Forge back in the day. What's it like to be back here in the hub?
Yeah, it's a bit weird to be honest. I used to do a 60s radio show called Here Comes the 60s. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. It's good to be back really. Like, always going to support Forge as far as it goes. Yeah.
And you continue to do radio today, especially with UK Mondo. What is it about radio that you love so much?
Yeah, I do monthly radio show with UK Mondo with Nights Like Rice guys. I love radio, I guess, because you're not under pressure to kind of keep people dancing and kind of get a lot more freedom to kind of build it up through the show. And it's not necessarily about energy, it's more about auditory cheesecake, as they call it in the music society.
So you're looking forward to your Tramlines show this year?
Yeah, big time, yeah. Tramlines is always a lot of fun, yeah.
And you've played Tramlines quite a few times before. Is it a festival that you really like playing?
Yeah, it's obviously the highlight of the year in Sheffield, and it's a very busy weekend for all the DJs here. And I play here a lot, so it's a big moment every year when it comes along. Yeah, as well.
So for those people who may not have listened to any of your sets before, what kind of sounds do they expect?
It depends where I'm playing, to be honest. If I'm playing for Nights Like Rice, it tends to be house and disco and everything in between. Maybe a bit of techno in there. But if it's at Harley, there'll be a lot more funk and soul and like jazz funk. Pride myself on being quite eclectic, so a little bit of hip hop, a bit of R&B, a bit of reggae, a bit of rocksteady, and then there's always like the occasional indie or new wave tune chucked in there. And then I guess rare groove is worth mentioning. Yeah, kind of gems that no one's heard, or kind of on the rarer side of things.
And what are your plans for your set at Tramlines?
I'm playing on Saturday, I think, at 2 PM at the new stage on the Ponderosa. It's called Into the Trees, I think. And, I'm not really sure what it's going to be like, to be honest, so I'll pack my USBs, but I think I'm warming up for the Reflex and the Heat Wave, and then I think it's Soul Jam between me and them. So probably a bit of funk, soul, disco as usual, but it's early, so maybe not in the house, but probably some very summery reggae and that kind of feel, calypso stuff. Yeah.
And will you be enjoying Tramlines as a punter as well this year?
Yeah, it's always difficult to get out and see stuff because I'm usually DJing a lot all over. Like last year I did on the Moor for about 5 hours all 3 days. Yeah, and then there's no cabs anywhere. It's a nightmare getting cabs, so I'm usually sober driving to my gigs. But yeah, I'll definitely be catching some stuff. Highly recommend Primal Scream. Big fan of theirs. I've reviewed their show at Plug back in December, and it was absolutely incredible. I really hope they step up to the plate on the headline slot. I think they're doing Saturday, right?
Yeah.
And then obviously Libertines, Metronomy, and then I highly recommend the Nights Like Rice after party on Saturday at Foundry and Fusion downstairs. That's Giles Peterson, Nightmares on Wax, and Gerd Jansen, who's a big idol of mine. And then Andy Butler as well in the room too from Hercules and Love Affair. Should be really, really good. And yeah, I think we'll be DJing with that one as well. Yeah.
Plenty to be excited about.
Yeah, it's going to be really good. Yeah.
So you're a Sheffield-based DJ and you're part of a nice like Rice collective who organises events in Sheffield.
Yeah.
Would you say that Sheffield is a great place to live if you love music?
Yeah, definitely. There's always a lot going on in terms of like club nights, but then also there's a really good gig scene, loads of good gig venues. But yeah, I do work for Exposed magazine now, doing nightlife stuff. So I kind of have to keep an eye on everything going on, and there's always tons. So if you love music, it's a really good place to be. And the DJ scene is really good, and lots of really talented people out there playing good music. So yeah, it's a good place to be.
And is there anything in particular that people should look forward to that you're being part of over the summer, etc.?
I'm playing at Why Not Festival in one of the small bars, nothing big, but that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, it's pretty quiet over the summer, to be honest. But I play in bars, and so you'll probably see me around in the Harley and the Wick and that kind of place.
Look out for you just around Sheffield.
Yeah, I guess. We'll be back in September though. That's alright. Lots on, so keep an eye out.
Fantastic stuff. All right.